Hi folks, Nadia here, health and fitness coach, and today we talk about sugar. Woo! What is this talk all about? Well, we know sugar is not an easy topic, not an easy thing to get rid of, and why in the world do we want to get rid of it? So let's talk about that. And if you like topics like this, please go ahead and join my newsletter. I believe I copied the link, or if not, I'll put it in the comments a little later. And do please join my newsletter. And you can also go to my website, nadiataj.com or coachingbynadia.com, and just request newsletter in the link right there. Also, please feel free to join and invite someone you know into our Friends in Health Facebook group for your daily motivation in your wellness journey. And as well, videos like this are uploaded to my YouTube channel, The Natural Power 100. All right, folks, let's dive in. Sugar blues it is. Thank you so much for watching. So why do we actually want to get rid of sugar? Who has that answer? If you're one of people who are having issues with sugar, I don't think there's a difficulty answering. Well, we know that we like it, but we also know that we feel pretty, how would I say it softly, pardon my French, crappy after we eat any kind of sugary food. And we know that it kind of helps us gain weight, and we don't want that. So it seems an easy, immediate, what would I say, an immediate solution for my sugar blues, mood blues, whatever blues, but long term it doesn't serve us. And you heard the term sugar crush, of course, weight gain. Let's talk about it. So what is this all about sugar? How do we deal with that? Where do we even start? Well, first of all, we start by knowing how it behaves in our body. Is that right? We want to know how we literally get addicted to it. Sugar is the #1 recreational drug of choice, together with wheat and dairy. But sugar is #1. #1 recreational drug of choice? What? Well, let me tell you, you physically, besides emotionally, mentally, get addicted to it. And here's how. So, have you heard of the roller coaster? Usually we hear about the weight loss roller coaster, but it's also a blood sugar roller coaster. So let's say I'm in a bad mood, I had a bad day, or I had a great day, but I feel overwhelmed. My kids are yelling at me. I just want to feel good. So my emotions are there needing something for me to feel good. And whether you have cookies or cake or ice cream or whatever else that's got sugary food. Some foods, we don't even think that they've got sugar, but please read the label. So I eat the food, and what it happens, I actually have got some slides, so I can refer to them. So let's say if I even think about eating the food that does not have sugar, well, if you read the label and you know what the hidden names of the sugar substitute, that also behaves in your body as a sugar. So, or let's say if I eat the sugary meals, sugary foods, they really contain a good amount of fiber, protein, and fat. They are the ones that help slow down sugar absorption. So if I eat that sugary food, it doesn't have that amount of nutrients to help slow down the absorption of sugar. So it spikes into our bloodstream. The body releases a lot of insulin to help lower down the sugar, but it doesn't gradually slow down as if you're eating, let's say, a healthier option of sugar. It drops down immediately. And that's where you kind of feel spicy, moody, exhausted, irritated, tired, frustrated. You tell me what that sugar crush is about. Your body is looking for balance, and therefore is looking for, okay, give me something so I can feel better again. So you eat sugary food and your body spikes the blood sugar again, insulin kicks in and you spike down again. So it's that roller coaster that physically the body is getting used to, and you just can't get out of it. So knowing that the body is actually physically getting used to this way of being, let's see how can I actually break that cycle. It may not be the easiest way, but it may be the simplest way. So let's talk about the food. It's really paying attention what you eat, and I'll give you one simple action step at the end. So pay attention what you eat. If you make a very broad summary of foods you eat, some foods have high impact sugar, some food have medium impact sugar or sugar impact, some have low sugar impact. So it's important to know which ones are which. If it seems a lot, just ask a common sense question. Is this pasta, for example, low, medium, high? You tell me. White potato, rice, ice cream, cake. High, low, medium, which ones are those? Most likely the answer is, oh yes, those are the high sugar impact. Okay, what would be the medium sugar? I'll tell you where I'm heading with that. Rice pasta, buckwheat, brown rice, quinoa flour, sweet potatoes. So if you think about it, the common sense, you've heard enough of those, you're saying, oh yeah, this might be better. Most likely it will be in the realm of medium sugar impact. What are the low sugar impact? The big variety would be your veggies, some fruit, lentils, quinoa, coconut wraps, and again, lots of veggies. So here's the deal. What do I do with kicking that sugar habit off? Well, think about what is this one food that I can actually switch that is high sugar impact to medium sugar impact. So if I eat pasta, what if I have buckwheat pasta? Doesn't exist. Rice pasta, veggie pasta, you know, those spirals. Something that you can substitute, but physically your body is okay. Emotionally you're saying, okay, it's still pasta. So gradually, gently switch your foods from high to medium to low. Your golden place to stay is actually in low and medium. And once in a while you can indulge yourself on high. Okay, this might be quite a lot, quite a bit. What do I do? Let's start with, here's your action step, mindful eating. I'm not actually asking you to change anything right now. What I'm asking you to do today is to pay attention what you eat. I will post a link to a YouTube video, 1 minute 44 seconds, I believe, explaining how to use this experimental exercise of paying attention what you eat, and especially paying attention how your body is responding right after you eat, 2 hours after you eat, how your body is responding emotionally, mentally, and physically. Mindful eating is actually the key to your start and continuation of healthy eating to produce your natural energy, to re-energize your body, re-energize your life. All right, folks, so this is the sugar topic. Is first of all, be clear what's your relationship with sugar and why. Second of all, educate yourself how your body is responding to sugar. Third of all, if you know you need to do something about that, well, know your why. Mindful eating and starting to be curious which foods of high sugar impact I can gently, one at the time, switch to medium sugar impact to low sugar impact, step by step. Okay, before you go, I am looking forward to your feedback, how it lands on you. If you have any questions, would you like to learn more? Would you like a bigger conversation on that? Would you like to dive deep and actually learn for yourself what is it, how to, and have action steps? Let me know. It will be a great topic for a longer webinar. Okay, folks, thank you so much for listening. I look forward to your comments and I will see you in the community.